All right. Welcome. My name is Melissa Carlson, and we have a student teacher this year, Thomas Vigdal, and we are teaching advanced algebra and financial algebra this year.
So here's our class website. If you guys want to check that out, students should have this bookmarked on their computers. We use it quite a bit. We've posted our syllabus there, and that includes our new policies for late work and test retakes. So parents, if you want to check that out, you can be up to date on the loop. And it also has our upcoming calendar. You just click on the class name and it should be the first thing that pops up on that web page, and it'll keep everybody up to date on assessments and what we're covering in class. And finally, we have the homework posted there along with solutions. Homework in this class is worth 2 points. 1 point for having the homework done and complete with all of the work necessary to complete the problem, and 1 point for going through the solutions and having checked their work with a corrections pen.
In advanced algebra, we have a online textbook. For students with IEPs or 504s, we do allow textbooks to be checked out, but most students will use the online version. Within this link, you get the ebook, but in addition, there are self-check quizzes for every section in which students can retake these questions until they get 100%. There's videos, there's tutorials, there's worked out solutions for homework. So there's some excellent resources on our Glencoe site. This is for advanced algebra only. Financial algebra, we have a textbook that we're using in the class only.
So every day for advanced algebra, we want students to have a 2-subject notebook at least, so that they can have one section devoted to taking notes and one section for their homework. So then at the end of the class, they'll have a nice collection of what was covered in this course. They should have a graphing calculator. Occasionally we will have tests where we only allow scientific or non-graphing calculators. We do have a classroom set, but if students are able to provide their own, that would help lessen the burden on us. Finally, graph paper and a ruler can be kept at home. We don't use them every day, so students don't need to bring them to class every day. So we'll let them know when they need that, but just have them ready for when that day comes.
And lastly, if your son or daughter is struggling in class, there's lots of resources for them. First, if they're in advanced algebra, they have the Glencoe site, like as I was mentioning, has the extra tutorials and videos that are available. Even just Googling will provide tons of resources for your child. In addition, Mr. Vigdal and I are available. Feel free to email us anytime you've got any questions or concerns. Tell your son or daughter they can email us at any time as well if they're having questions on homework or reviewing for something. 5th period is our study hall, so we can help students then. And then we're also available before or after school. In a few weeks, we should have the plus period starting, and during that time as well, which is between 6th and 7th period, we can help with students as well. So feel free to email us if you have any questions. Glad to have your son or daughter in class.